And we're getting absolutely nothing from India. Man, that was such a fun start. We got Kunio. Game said 1000% no to that run. Nice. Okay, this is the one. Please. Thank you. I think this should be Kenya, England, but we need the entire game to cooperate from here. But God, this has been a rare pattern for me today. Only the second time today. If it actually works out. But this should be Kenya. Kenya cooperate, Kenya. And Kenya lead to England, Kenya. Please. You have to be f***ing joking me. Apologies for the language. I just really want to see my favorite sequence again, so please don't be Saudi Arabia, please be England, and then please cooperate. Okay, this is my favorite team sequence. But we need them all to be nice. Yikes. Quad hit! I sucked, but it worked anyway. I missed the super shot again. That's really bad. Okay, but this should be my favorite sequence. France, China, Mexico. But France can be very, very mean. Let's hope that they're nice to us this time. Ugh. Come on. Need to hit Andre. Thank you, France. Now for the two best teams in the game to face. We need them to be very helpful for it to actually matter, but they have the best potential in the game, starting with China. I can get a one-rounder against them. Please, China. That is not a one-rounder. Please line up. And don't catch. Thank you. Still good. Now for Mexico. They can also go down in 2 rounds, but they control forever. But it's still my favorite sequence because we get some of the best possible teams in the game all in a row. Here we go. Please, Mexico. Please cooperate. Not a great start. What?! They are not lining up. Now they are. Just to Samoa Joe? No, okay. So please don't catch. Please don't catch. Please don't catch. Thank you. Weird Mexico. Still a great pace. Now we're gonna get Germany, Italy. Now, once again, here we are at the final 3 teams. All of them are the least likely to cooperate in the game. Especially after I just got the best Germany of all time in the last run to this point. I'm not expecting anything, but it's always great to have these chances. I have to play perfectly, too. Okay. Gotta pass. Please. Thank you. I had to wait just to see if he would kick, because they would intercept otherwise. He recovered barely in time. What an asshole. Okay, pass. He is such a dummy. Still pretty good. They were set up for the double. Okay, now it's time for Italy, and they love to catch until the cows come home, and the cows might never come home. What does Italy have to say? Especially Pretty Face Guy, he might literally never let me hit him. Here we go. He moved out of the way. Okay, very nice. Pretty Face Guy's gone. They were set up for a double. Okay. Thank you. Let's play some catch. Down to Team USA again. Another outside chance at sub 7. Last time, we've had Team USA go well once today. It's only about a 1 out of 50 chance for them to actually cooperate decently. Here we go. I have to play perfectly too. Nice triple. Oh, that was mean. They were set up for another triple, but he switched my target. Nice triple. Please, game. Alright, just William left. He could troll me forever, literally. Yep. I wanted him to move, but not that way. He just cost me the sub 7. Incredible. Two empty rounds, but it didn't matter. We did it. He still cost us a lot of time, but it wasn't enough to cost the legendary sub 7. We got my favorite sequence. They all cooperated. He still Kunio'd me right at the end, just to show what they're all about. Because you can never have a perfect run in a Kunio game, ever. But my goodness gracious, it just barely worked out. I think maybe I should have passed right away to try to prevent him from Samoa Joeing like that, to risk him catching, because it would have basically guaranteed. Yeah, I should have passed right away. I could have saved time there. Because even if he caught, he was almost certain to bring the ball in, and then I could kick him, and then do the electro shot. So, I will regret that ending, but oh my goodness, we did it. Team USA cooperated enough. That is gonna be ridiculously hard to beat. Sub 7 in this game is unbelievable. Holy cow. Yes, Threech, we did it. We just got a gigantic world record. One of the fastest runs this game will probably ever see. It is technically beatable just because of the way it ended. Yeah, I was just going for 7-1x. I knew sub 7 was possible, but I didn't know if it would actually happen. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Threech. Thank you, Mr. Existerer. Thank you, Jeff. That is a meaty PB. This unfortunately wasn't the run where Yells caught the ball and then stared at Mount Fuji longingly and possibly a little bit judgingly. It was right after it. That would have been so funny to have in the world record. But yeah, this run, basically everything went amazingly except for the very final enemy, which is just the way it goes. That is Kunio Games. He cost us about 10 seconds at the end. That could have been a sub 650. That is just bonkers. Perfect sticker? That sounds nice. So to be perfectly honest, oh, in Discord, nice. To be perfectly honest, I will probably come back to grind this again another time. I think that'll do it for this current grind of this category. I might come back and give a poke at 100% hard mode. But, oh my gosh, we did it. Holy cow. Yeah, 100% hard mode could still be a bit cleaner. We got a lot of triples in the world record, and the final fight against the Dodge Masters was pretty good, and the Team USA fight in the hard mode 100% world record is very, very good. So it's going to be tough, but I at least want to poke at it and see what's going on. Ha! Yes, that is a good sticker. Well, I didn't panic. I didn't panic at the end, and that counts for something. As much as I'm going to be writhing about those 2 lost cycles right at the end, I kept it together and just barely squeaked it home. You never tend to break through barriers cleanly. And perhaps I could have decided to do something differently, but the fact that he decided to Samoa Joe by pixels both times was not up to me. Like, I still could have made the perfect decision by doing what I was doing. And it could have worked perfectly, but the game said no. And that's just the way it is. But holy heck. Still feels good. Thank you all so much for being a part of it. Thank you all for the support, and thank you all for just hanging out.